Nation, this is Duntov at the Raiders Allegiant Stadium. Today is Saturday, March 7th, 2020. So I am standing on Russell Road Bridge. This is the south end. So today I'm here. I did the video yesterday of some of the sign going up, but today I came to try to get some coverage of the field tray area. Because if you look on the live cam, the one shot you can see, it looks like they're putting some kind of dirt, or I don't know if it's dirt or some kind of soil on there. So we're going to try to get some coverage of that. And then I want to get some more of the sign. I was hoping to get it. We'll just zoom in here. So you can see they got Allegiant spelled out and they got the sun on top. They lifted that on the, if you look back on the footage, about 8:30, 8:45 this morning. Was hoping to get it lifted, but I guess work was a little more important. I gotta pay the bills. So over here, so yesterday when I was here, they had Big Bird. It's kind of windy today. So Big Bird was over here. They were still taking it apart. So now if we look, looks like they got them all the way down. If we look on this, I'm trying to find it in the viewfinder. So you can see how far they take it apart. I mean, you even got the tracks that are on its own trailer. So somehow they lift that cab of the body off and they just move everything. So we got Big Bird is officially taken apart. This morning on the, when I was looking at the live cams, they did have the other cranes. Tweety Bird was up, but then the wind came and they stopped it. Oh, actually, I could see the crane now when I'm looking at Tweety. So here's the rest of Big Bird right here. So it comes apart pretty good. I guess it has to for them to be able to transport it around the world. So all right, so the crane's gone. If we look at the trees here, I don't know if this is going to be like a main walkway or if that's going to be some kind of drive. Just the way the trees are lined up. They look like they're olive trees. I can't really tell in the viewfinder, but just from the color of the leaves, I think they're olive trees. So there's been a lot of people coming down on this Dean Martin. Because now you've got little places you could pull in. So if you're in town, they got these little drives that are turned in. You can just park your car to get some good pictures. But people have been stopping all the way down the road. So I'd like to give a shout out. I was actually, one of my followers, I was talking to Andrew and Jen. So they're diehard Raiders fans, season ticket holders from Oakland. So I finally got to meet them. Very nice couple. So I'll be good to see them at the games and hang out. And I also, One Man, One Camera was here. So if you don't know him, look him up, One Man, One Camera. He does videos on the stadium as well as a lot of the other, like the other stuff going up around town, the MSG Sphere, the new Resort World. So check him out, One Man, One Camera, very nice guy. All right, so let's get the business here. There are some guys up on the roof. Again, they're not using the cranes right now just because of the wind. And it is a Saturday, maybe the shift's over already anyways. But they've been lifting a lot of these. If you look at the live cam, you can see a lot of the crossbars that are going up. The netting I think the last I heard it was over 80% installed, the safety net. And then I did get comments from a few people that if you look at the interior cam, I haven't checked it out yet, but they're saying they're starting to stage an Allegiant Stadium sign inside, where it appears they're going to put it over the lanai door opening on the inside. You know, so that's pretty much the money shot. That's going to be the famous view. So every time they show that view on TV, Allegiant Stadium will get their advertising. All right, so these offices are still here. It doesn't look like they're taking any of them apart yet. There are still people that are occupying them. You can see a few of the cars parked around it. So I don't know when they're coming out. All right, we're gonna try to get the drone up. It is windy, so if I do get it up there, it might be a little bumpy ride, but at least we'll try to see what's going on in that fill tray. And then I'll try to show some of the west side, since I didn't really get there yesterday. Okay, I'm now on Polaris. This is right on the corner, southwest corner of Russell Road and Polaris. So you can see how tropical it is over here with all these palm trees in the middle of the desert. So this is all the parking area. This is like the first parking lot they put in. So if we look up here, you can see all the panels and glass are in. The raised panels aren't in yet, but it's all enclosed on this end. Got a couple little vents here and there, but it's looking good. And then right, so you can see that little platform right there. So a little bit past that is the filtrate area, which you will see with the drone shot. Okay, we are now on Polaris. So this is the west side, but we're kind of looking more straight on to the south end. So you can see the south entrance here. So if we look through, it looks like we could see some of the stadium seating area there. Yep, so you can see right through there. So I would think, I don't know if that's the first level. I'm thinking it would be the second level that we're seeing from there. So when you walk in, it looks like you'll be able to walk, you know, straight in that way. And then they're putting this finish on this area. This is right above where the fill tray slides in and out. And you can see they're still putting some of the panels up there. And then I don't know what they're doing over here. Kind of looks like they're gonna put a concrete wall. I'm not sure. You can see all that red, or it's some kind of gonna be like a form or something, or it's like a safety fence. I don't know. All right. So we can see the glass and panels all the way around again on this side. So if we look, we got the raised panels that, and you can see how they're up there and they start to turn. And then I'm assuming they're gonna just come all the way along. Right above, you can see where they have a lot of those vent looking panels. So I think the raised part will come all the way around there. I still don't know what kind of signage they're gonna have on this side. I haven't really noticed any renderings if there was some siding. Okay, this semi, the cab, it said, I don't know if it's pronounced Delco or Dyco, but that's the crane company. So he's hauling parts of the crane out, a big bird. I don't know where they bring them to. But they take them things apart pretty quick. Alright, we got another little entrance over here. So I don't know what, how this works. These are probably like for staff and employees maybe will have to come in different entrance than the regular people. So alright, I'm gonna walk down a little more, see the rest of the west side. Okay, so from what I was able to see when the drone was up, it does look like there's some kind of dirt or soil or whatever starting to be put on the south end of the fill tray. So I'm not sure exactly from what I was able to see, because I view it through my phone and it's bright. So once it's on the computer, maybe we'll be able to tell a little better. But you guys will already be seeing it on the video. So it's a good sign. Hopefully they get that filled in and we get some grass going in. And if you haven't heard, the grass is gonna, supposedly they already have a place in California that they're growing it. So they would just, you know, just be sod. They would cut it out and roll it up and bring it down here. So hopefully they get that in. Alright, so this west side here. So we got another one. If you look right by where that no parking sign is, a little bit to the right of it, between that and that palm tree, we got another one of these expansion joints. So this is the same thing. Yeah, I know it bugs me, and it does bug a couple other people in the comments. They have the one that's on the east side that has the vents, the silver vents, that has one running right between it, so there's that little extra gap on the vents. I didn't think I had OCD, but with that I kind of do, because they're not evenly spaced. I guess I have to learn to deal with it. So, alright, so I'm gonna go around. I know I shot the east side yesterday. I'm just gonna go around. We're gonna get a look of that sign going up before I end the video today. Okay, I am now on Frank Sinatra, or no, Dean Martin. Here we are on the east side. They finished this today, so it's pretty cool. I was hoping to get here. When I drove in, I actually saw at 3 in the morning, I was able to see the star or the sun on the flatbed truck, but I didn't get out of work in time. They lifted it about 8:30, so it's looking good. So they still got to put stadium next to it, and I'm gonna walk over so we can see it. But we actually have the letters. If you look over here, I can see an A right there. It looks like a T here, and the S. So I'm gonna move on down and try to, so we can see what that is. But it's looking pretty good. You know, I know a lot of people at first wasn't sure about the sponsorship, but it's looking good to finally get the name on the stadium. I just don't know where they're gonna put like a Raiders. You know, I mean, we gotta have the Raiders somewhere. I don't know where they're gonna have that. I mean, they'll be plastered all over the video screen right here. So, all right, let me move on down, see if we can see some of them letters. Okay, so here's the flatbed truck. So, guess we know they're gonna keep going in order, the S, T, and A. Not sure how tall those actually are. Alright, so you can see the logo right there. So that's going to be above, but I don't know like where they're going to have the Raiders logos or anything like that. It doesn't appear like it's going to go next to it. We'll see. Alright, Raider Nation, that's all I got for you guys today. So if you'd like to get updates and you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, Raiders 1967, for updates on the stadium and the new headquarters. And I'll talk to you guys next time.